Okay, hello and welcome to Jet Vlog number 21. I've got my air conditioning on. It's pretty hot today, so hopefully the fan noise isn't too loud. I hope you enjoyed the last vlog over at my friend Anna's house. Thank you to her and Judy again for a fun vlog about cell phones. But today's topic is Tokyo orientation. So some of you are getting ready to leave. Wow, today is Monday in Japan. So it's still Sunday for most of you, but most of you will head off to your local pre-departure orientation at the end of the week, and then get on a plane on Saturday and fly to Tokyo. Some of you, of course, will come in Group B, and even a very few of you will come in Group C. But you Group A people are getting ready to come. I think this is a very pertinent vlog, and I hope you have time to watch it before you leave. There are basically two minds about Tokyo orientation. And I'm going to put a link in the sidebar. I said I would get it right this time. To the podcast that I listened to last year. The Jets up in Fukui-ken did a podcast. And they discussed Tokyo orientation. And, you know, there's like 4 guys and a few girls, I think, on the panel from time to time. I don't know exactly who was discussing Tokyo orientation, but their opinion was a bit divided on this issue as well. So I'm going to present both sides for you to think about. Okay, side one is you're at Tokyo orientation. You're been hired, you're at work. There's seminars and information that's going to be presented to you, most likely by veteran Jets like myself. And, you know, you should take it upon yourself to go to the seminars, to attend and be informed, etc. Okay? The other side of the coin is none of what you learn at Tokyo orientation is important. And for some of you, you will be very far from Tokyo where you're living. And it might be your only time to get out and see Tokyo and enjoy yourself. So blow off all the seminars and just go and have fun. Okay, here's my opinion on both of those points. Basically, yeah, I guess I am more of the, you know, be professional, you're on the job, you know, do what you're supposed to do kind of person. But I'm a little bit older and more mature, and this is just the way I approach it. But having said that, I will say that no matter how hard the ALTs work, or the Jets work at Tokyo, you're going to be completely jet lagged. Most of you will have been on a very long flight. It's a big adjustment when you fly here, getting back on, or getting on Japan time, and some of you should just sleep. I mean, if your body really feels like it needs to just be asleep, do that. And they know, the orientation leaders and stuff know that some of you will get really out of sorts because of, you know, the jet lag, etc. So don't feel like you have to go to things. Having said that, when you very first get here, most of you are not going to be very good at Japanese. You're not necessarily going to have friends already in Tokyo or etc. to show you around. So going out and seeing Tokyo, yes, you can go out and see some fun things. It's going to be hot as hell. But you'll have more fun going back to Tokyo, I think, after you've been here 6 months or a year and a half, and possibly going with a friend or meeting up with someone, than you will just randomly going out sightseeing, I think, you know, and skipping out on the seminars during the day. You basically only have to stay until about 5 o'clock. The first night, there's going to be some embassy events. This will apply to all of you except the Americans. There are so many Americans that the American embassy doesn't host an event for us. So we're left to our own devices. When I went in 2004, the PEA, the prefectural advisor, and the Tokyo orientation assistant organized a group dinner for the Americans only. The Canadians and the Australians and stuff, you can go off to your embassy and they put on free food and free booze, and it's generally a decent time. let's see, the second night, sometimes you'll have a prefectural type of gathering for everybody in your prefecture. Maybe you'll go out to karaoke, or go out to drinking, or go to Shinjuku or something. But of course, that's going to vary hugely. There's one very important meeting you really, really must go to, and that is your prefectural meeting, where they basically are taking attendance and they want to make sure you're there, and they're going to tell you important things about, how you're going to get on the plane or the Shinkansen or whatever mode of transport to get to your prefecture on, say, the Wednesday when you go off from Tokyo. The hotel you're staying in is very nice. You'll be sharing a room. I think I didn't share with somebody that was from my prefecture, oddly enough, I don't think. I think I just shared with another American, because the way you come in on the plane, they want to, get you through. So, should you blow off things? Well, I would take a look at the list of what's available. If you're a vegetarian, if you're gay, if you're Jewish, if you have a very specific question about something that will affect you, go to that seminar or meeting or information gathering and find out. If you're worried about something in particular, where can I worship, where can I go bike riding, where can I join a mountain climbing group? All these little interests are going to be represented at Tokyo, most likely. But, you won't remember a lot of what's told you because of the jet lag, etc. And a lot of jet is just learning on the job and learning when you get here. A lot of Tokyo orientation is how to cope with living in Japan. And if you feel like you want some reassurance or some information about that, go to the seminars. If you don't, go out and sightsee a bit. It's really up to you. More so than at your prefectural orientation, which will happen in your own prefecture. There, I think, you'll get more substantive information that's specific to you and where you live. So, enjoy Tokyo, have fun. For me, oddly enough, it's the only time I've been to Tokyo the entire time I've lived here. I still have yet to get back to Tokyo. So, take that into consideration too. I definitely went out and had fun one night with a group of guys. We went and we got ramen, and we went up to the bar that was in Lost in Translation, and we did sightseeing, and it was fun. So have fun. Try not to drink too much. You don't want to be hungover on Wednesday when you meet your supervisor for the first time. So yeah, Tokyo, it's going to be crazy. There'll be jets running around. You'll come off the plane. You won't know what's going on, but there'll be lots of people there to help you, and you'll get through it just fine. Remember to pack kind of accordingly. Put your one stuff in one bag that you're going to keep, because that other bag is going to get sent away right away to your prefecture. Okay? If you have more specific questions about Tokyo, feel free to ask. I should say that there's a lot of people putting a lot of effort into Tokyo orientation, and a lot of what's presented is very valuable. So take time to look through it and decide what's right for you, and get the most out of it. All right? Talk to you soon. More vlogs on the way. I'm getting excited for you guys. See ya.